Please be seated. I have just a couple of things real quick before Benny gets up here. This is the last day to sign up for a Rotary golf shirt. Bruce is going to take the list today and take it back and get the shirts done. I'm going to start the list over here. And the other thing I have is the Rotary Board will start meeting in September. So if you're on the Rotary Board, you will be getting an email of the time and place we'll be meeting. We'll continue what we did last year. It'll be Wednesdays at lunch, and we'll have lunch provided. So Benny, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Guest with us today, Michelle, you have a special guest with us today.
I do. I have invited my coworker, Kevin Singer, also with First Citizens. He is our financial advisor for
Welcome, Kelly. Anniversaries. Bob Bless, Sherry Whiten, and Cam Parker. All coming up this 31st of August, September 3rd, and September 4th. So remember those. Birthdays are Bob Deffenbaugh and Sandy Keener. Other announcements, make sure that you are aware that next Monday, September 1st, Tuesday, I'm sorry. I'm so used to doing other days. September 1st, Shannon, what you going to tell us about it?
Well, we've got the United Way kickoff. It's our annual kickoff. It's going to be at the Cheek Center. I'm sorry, could stand up. It's going to be at the Cheek Dining Hall at the First Methodist Church.
Okay.
And still working on the speaker. Hopefully, we're hoping. It's at noon.
It'll be at noon at Cheek
It's next
Hall
Tuesday.
next Tuesday.
And it'll be a joint, again, like we did last year with the Lions Club and some other civic groups.
And we will have check-in and all that at the meeting, so be sure you're there. Coa Fest is this coming Saturday at the 29th from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock on the front lawn of Grace Baptist. Michelle, you had an announcement or something?
Yes, just want to let you know we're doing a blood drive on Thursday morning from 9:30 to 11 o'clock at our Big A branch.
Okay.
So if anybody is interested in giving blood, donating, we get a free t-shirt. So working on that.
Blood drive, 9:30 to 1 o'clock at the Big A this coming Thursday.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Other announcements? Yes?
The Chamber has a business after hours. We have a new member of the bowling, Rose Lane Bowling Alley, and Arby's is going to provide the food. So we'll have free bowling and Arby's food on Thursday. Very exciting.
Good. Other announcements we might have. Don't forget the Alzheimer's bucket there, the blue bucket in front of you. So don't forget that. And Sherry, I guess this is in honor of both you and Wayne Gardner. This is Back to School. And this is the world's worst analogies ever written in a high school essay. Now Wayne, no, this is you Wayne, because you had to read those because they wrote those essays to get in your school, remember? Okay? Here's a good one. Her hair glistened in the rain like nose hair after a sneeze. This just blows my mind that some high school student would write these. This guy's probably in jail by now. The hailstones leaped from the pavement, just like maggots when you fry them in hot grease. I just tried to figure out how they even figured that out. And my favorite of all those, no one's hungry now, I should have done that before, right? And my favorite is this. His thoughts tumbled in his head, making and breaking alliances, like underpants in a dryer without clean free.
Oh, God.
Yeah, some of them are real bad.
They go back to the dad.
Now, Don, you're fixing to be introduced. Hopefully it'll be better than what I just did. Tim Martin, if you'll introduce our guest today.
Good afternoon. It's a privilege to be the chairman of the program committee for this month only. And somebody else's responsibility for the rest of the year, but it's a good treat.
Which reminds me, we have some that we need to fill for September.
Now, there's good folk here that could stand in a pinch. For our program today, we have Don Dye, the water guy, who is the director for the city's water and wastewater department. And you need to know several things about Don. You need to know that he was born in Missouri, not Missouri, in the same town that Harry Truman, where he was born in Independence, Missouri. Now remember, he's from Missouri, so he joined the Navy to see the world, and spent several years in the Navy, had two Western Pacific deployments, and then was stationed in Augusta, Georgia for his shore duty. Went to college at Augusta College there, graduated in 1988, majored in political science and minored in history. After that, he went to the University of Georgia for his master's. While he was at Georgia, he interned. His program required an internship, and interned with the city of Toccoa. That was his introduction to Toccoa back in 1990. After graduating from Georgia, moved to Maine, was the town manager of a town up there. Then moved back to Georgia, where he was the assistant city manager for public works at Toccoa. Some of you will remember those days, 1993 to 1996. Then he moved from here, went to Social Circle, where he was city manager for a few years, and then back in 1999, and he's been here since as the director of our water and wastewater department. Now, enough of that. Well, he is married to Cheryl, and he's got two grandchildren living with them. Don is a smart guy. It has been a real treat to work with him through the Development Authority on our infrastructure committee. He's very well reasoned, he's thoughtful, he's witty. I hope some of that will come out today. He has a real keen sense of what public service is all about. And I really appreciate Don, I appreciate his service, and thank you for joining us here today.
Good afternoon. I am Don Dye, the water guy. It's great to be here. I appreciate the offer. Tim sat down and asked me at a meeting we had several weeks ago, a month ago or so, and asked me if I could speak today about the wastewater, actually about the wastewater side, which is so appropriate right after we eat, talk about bumping water. But I told him at the time I didn't think that he really probably wanted me to talk about wastewater because the TTHM notices were going out in the mail. Y'all probably got that by now. So there may be more questions about the water, the flat water. I call it flat water and lumpy water. On the flat water.
And why is that?
Just because. So if y'all want to talk about the TTHMs, I'll be able to talk to you about that as well. So it doesn't matter. But let me start with a joke. The guy goes to the Bahamas just 2 weeks by himself. When we go to the Bahamas just 2 weeks by himself. Goes out there and he just wants to air his head and just take vacation. So he gets to the Bahamas. And first day he gets there, he meets this woman that's also there for 2 weeks, just to air her head, just taking vacation. They really hit it off. They started going to lunch together, started going to dinner together. They just really like each other. So they're there for 2 whole weeks. They go out all the time. They go dancing and stuff. Then in 2 weeks, they have dinner for the very last night. And the guy says, honey, I really think we got something here. I don't want to lose you. What do you say we get married? So that's a great idea. That's fantastic. He said, well, that's good, but I got to tell you something. In the interest of full disclosure, I got to tell you, I'm a golfer. I love golf. I just dream, I eat, I smoke, I breathe golf. Golf is my life. And if that's a problem, let's talk about it, kind of work good, and she says, no, that's fine, that's fine. She said, I don't care that. She said, but I got something I got to tell you. I'm a hooker. I said, all right, now that could be a problem. But when I've seen that before, it's usually because your grip's too tight.
Okay.
Anyway, all right.
I think yours were worse than mine.
They get worse too, I'm telling you. Tim wanted me to talk about the wastewater side because the grant stimulus monies we got. City of Toccoa applied for $1 million project, and $700,000 of that project is grant. So we'll have to pay back $300,000, which is a pretty good deal, no matter where you're from. In case y'all don't know, East Gnarly Creek Wastewater Treatment Plant, y'all probably do know this, but this is the bypass that comes around Toccoa. This is Toccoa